Welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about New York Mayor Ras Baraka arrested for trespassing at an ICE facility. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment at this video. At an ICE facility in Newark, New Jersey, where they're basically arresting criminals in America who are here illegally. The mayor of Newark, Ras Baraka, and three Congress people who were basically there to do a checkout of the facility. They told Ras Baraka he could not go. It was scheduled for the three Congress people basically to see if the facility was well kept, and they took care of the migrant criminals. But Ras Baraka tried to force himself in, and Homeland Security said, no, you cannot come in, you're not scheduled, you are not part of the congressional delegation. But we know how these liberal woke mayors are, especially these black mayors who seem to be more Democrat than black people. You haven't seen any of these mayors arrested for reparations, but they're willing to put their lives, put themselves in jail for migrants who don't even like us. You got Brandon Johnson, you got this fool, Ras Baraka, who basically is doing civil disobedience for migrant criminals who basically came here illegally and they should be sent home. That's part of the Constitution if he can remember that he took an oath for. But where's all this strength? Where's all this boisterous, all these Congress people standing up for reparations for black people? We've been here for 400 years. We've been taken advantage of. He's got the African name, Ras Baraka, but he's fighting for migrants because the Democrat Party has said, you better get out there and fight for them. See, these black politicians today are more Democrat than they are black. They represent the power structure of the Democrat Party, who is now for migrants, who are now for the business elites, who is now supporting China, who is now supporting everything that is against ADOS and FBA and America. So when they arrest these people who are here illegally, they should be sent home. But he believes that he's above the law, like Letitia James, Fannie Willis. All these clowns are crashing out for the Democrat Party. And when they're left on the side of the curb, the Democrat Party will not save them. Yes, the Democrat Party in New Jersey said, release him. Elena Halaba, basically the acting U.S. attorney in New Jersey, released him so he can go home. But he has to understand that you cannot force your way into a government facility when you are not part of the delegation that is supposed to go. That is a federal thing, in congressional the congressional people can go in there to see what's going on. But this was a plain clown act, basically to try and get black support for migrants. And black people are not supporting this. We are tired of supporting other groups who eventually come in this country and disrespect us. Take all our benefits that's supposed to be for FBA and ADOS, then call us names. But we are the only people who fight for everybody else, but refuse to take the big fight for ourselves when it comes to reparations. This is nothing but another clown show put on by our politicians. This needs to stop. They need to get an agenda for black America, and the agenda just can't be I'm against Trump. I'm going to protest against Trump. Where's you leading black people to? If all these migrants come in, that dissipates our political power. Don't they know that? No, they don't. So this is a bad look for black politicians, but they dare not care. The only thing they care about is being part of the Democrat Party and their system. And this is another act of foolishness by Ras Baraka. If I'm going to go to jail, I'm going to jail for my people. I ain't going to jail for no damn migrants in an ICE facility where they probably belong. So it's okay that they stay here and go upside Americans' heads, but you gonna fight for them just like they went down to El Salvador for an MS-13 member, but none of those senators and congressmen are laying their line on for reparations for black people. I don't see it. This is the foolishness that we deal with at black people every day in America. So he's released from prison. Now he's going to be on every liberal talk show saying, I shouldn't have been arrested. Well, you shouldn't have been there. You can be outside the gate, but you weren't coming in because you're not part of the delegation. They have to stop this nonsense. And it seems like all they want is some type of confrontation when it comes to these migrants. They have pushed all their chips in the table for migrants, but they won't do it for black people. They have basically left us behind and said to hell with us. And if you can't see it, something is wrong with you. All they see us as pawns in the game, free votes to get them where they want to be. And once they get into power, they will eventually basically forget who the hell we are. This is what you want. I don't think so. It's a new day and time. We are asking for not only representation, but reciprocity for our vote. And that's what they don't understand. We want to get paid the $1 trillion that's owed to us by this country. And that's all we care about. We don't care about no migrants, no LGBT, and nothing else. We care about reparations. I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.